Peace, peace. What's happening, family? How y'all feeling today? Me, I'm feeling extraordinary. Just got finished with a coaching client. There was something really big that came out of our call today, and I really wanted to share it. Hopefully, it can help some other people out here in your business. Yes, I'm also, I probably am foremost a business coach because business is personal. So the personal I'm giving people is hopefully so they can have a breakthrough, get the bag, and have better business. So that's why we're having a class tonight at 9 o'clock, selfdiscoveryclass.info about business. So this is one of the things, like this is probably the main reason why I'm having this class tonight. So somebody can type the link down there. I really would appreciate it. I'm Coach Khayr, Team Taurus, Atlanta, Georgia. Please state your city and state what your team zodiac is, and also put your website in here so I can give you a shout out. Put your business in here, man, so somebody else may need what you do. Don't say what you do, just put your domain name on here, then I'm gonna give it a shout out. Let's get prayer down. Let's pray over the whole situation first. Peace, Muggs. Muggs gonna understand what I'm saying too, because I'm gonna take it all the way back to the block. I'm gonna take it back to the block because if I got one witness on here about me getting the bag and always have been about getting the bag before anybody was even talking about getting the bag, is that brother right there. All right. Abdul Kul Tafalatat, Wabazon, Gama Farragoon, Shalel Kaloon. I am in the love of all. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. And I am one with all, and all is one with me. And I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. And I can be all that I wish in all as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. Woo! All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. Istanje ilaku. See, a lot of times, like when you get you a real solid prayer, you can just go ahead and put your magic on top of that prayer and let it ride out. All right. Let's talk about business foundations real quick. Peace of the family. What up? Two of diamonds in the building. More money baggers in here. Press 2 if you share this video. Press 2 if you share the video, especially if you're getting some value from it. You have a house. Imagine that you have a house. What up, Rafi? Solo Dolo and Macon Team Leo, I see you. What up, fam? I see Team Aries in the building. I guess ain't nobody else want to introduce themselves or shout their signs out. It's all good. You got a house, and in front of this house, you want to, you need a driveway. You need a new driveway, or you need a new, what is this thing called? I see somebody walking across the yard, so that's how my eyes is like looking over here, like, why is he walking across my neighbor's yard and like he walking towards my house? I don't understand. But anyway, let's say you want to have a walkway. Press 2 if you share this video, please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's say you got you got a straight joint now, and it's like earthy grass, but you want to put something down. Maybe you got somebody in your house that needs a wheelchair to get up there, or you want to be able to bring things in directly, like, and it's got a curve to it. You want to be able to get out the car and don't walk on no soggy grass, and then walk up to the steps and then go up, right? So you know that you're going to need some cement. You're going to need some cement to put down, right? And so you go and call the people with the cement truck and say, hey, bring me the cement on this day. So let's say today's Thursday. I say, yo, bring me the cement on Monday. And they're like, well, no problem. I can't bring it today anyway because I got other appointments. You know, it's going to be this much money and we're going to drop it off between these times. We're going to be there for like 2 or 3 hours to drop it off. Is that good? And you say, yeah, bring the cement. I'll be ready Monday, right? And so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days go by and you do not go out there and clear the ground, and you don't have a form, because when you lay cement, you got to put the wood down and you got to put the little stakes down. It's called form and fitting. You got to lay the form down to where the cement, all they're going to do is just pour the cement in there, and shovel it down, smooth it out, and then they're going to drive off, right? So come Monday, you didn't put the form down. You already paid for the cement, it's coming. But you didn't put the form down, right? So the driver pulls up, and matter of fact, you ain't even home. Guess what he does? He gonna drop the cement right in front of your house at your address. He's I'm here at the address. You ordered this much. Boom, he drops the cement off. Now what happens now? Who wants to help me now with what you gonna do with this wet cement in front of your crib? And you wanted the cement to be a nice walkway so you wouldn't have to walk on the grass, or you could pull your mother or father up on the wheelchair or something like that. Now what are you going to do now? Now you got a mess. You got a straight mess. And it's going to go from being liquid to solid quickly. Right. But if you would have just put the form down, with the wood stakes and the curves how you wanted it, and you didn't have to be home, and he came with the cement, he would have dropped the cement inside of the form and fitting, brushed it down real smooth, and drove off and left. You didn't even have to see him, because you know that once the cement is laid down, it's going to do what it do by itself. You don't got to watch cement dry. It's going to dry. I'm good. But if you don't put the form and the fitting down and somebody dump the cement, then it's going to look like it ain't going to be cool. You see what I'm saying? What up, Lanika? How you feeling, Queen? Taylor Perry's in the building. Tiffany's in the building. Sincere 7 is in the building. So is this making any sense to anybody? On a scale of 1 to 10, please let me know if this is making any sense. So your business needs to have a certain form and fitting. Some of y'all say y'all in business because you got cement in the yard. Because you got cement in the yard don't mean you got a business. You got cement in the yard. That's not a driveway. That's not a walkway. Like when I pull up in my driveway, I want it to be smooth. You ever been to these real big houses and they have like the driveway where you pull in on one side and drive all the way through and pull out? You know how much cement that was? But what about the preparation to put it down to make sure it was correct? Am I making any sense to anybody? So then, now the cement is poured, and for years and years and years and years, it's concrete now. It's concrete. It ain't going nowhere. It's flat. It can hold up to whatever, the weather conditions and whatever. That's what I'm teaching in this business class tonight. How to put your foundation down properly so it can hold any level. It can hold any level that you put down, any type of weight that you put on top of it, it'll be able to hold it in your business. But a lot of y'all are, after your desires and you saying, oh, I can do this, or I should be doing this, or yada, yada, yada. But you ain't got the foundation poured right. Now, when you have a good business structure laid out, you look at Mercury retrograde differently than other people. Like me, Mercury retrograde is a sign of trouble to some people, not to me. I'm a trouble solver. I'm a problem solver. So people come to me during Mercury retrograde to help me solve their problems. They know they got to pay me. So if I didn't have a payment system to catch the money, then they wouldn't be able to get to me. But I have several payment systems set up to catch the money. Even got a new one yesterday that I'm going to share with y'all tonight. Yeah. So how can your business grow if you don't have the correct foundation? If you just let some cement be delivered to your address and then drop it off, and then you're not even home, then you may be out of town. You come back Wednesday and you want to try to move this cement that they dropped off on Monday. Good luck. I don't care if it was raining outside or it was 110 degrees. You ain't moving that to where you wanted it to be, so where it would look the way you wanted it to look. And a lot of people, your business is not looking like the way you want it to look because you never laid the foundation right in the first place. Straight like that. My business is not like I want it to look because I didn't lay the foundation flat in the first place. My business looks good, but it could be so much smoother. I've been saying, oh, I'm in the upheaval process. I'm pulling up these things. To make my bit. Nah, I went and hired and got me some help to make sure stuff is smooth. So I was like, yo, don't be like me to where you may get in a pinch. Go ahead and set it up straight from the gate. What up, Candace? Hope everybody's getting something from this. Appreciate that. Miss Paul. On a scale of 1 to 10, are y'all keeping up? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? If you got a foundation, especially some of y'all who got golden handcuffs, you work for somebody else now, but you want to be free and have your own business, but you ain't laying the foundation for your business while you working somebody else's dream. You should be plotting and putting the form and fitting down so when the cement finally come and secure it, it's solid and you can hold it. Like my business can't handle 200 people coming in at one time. It can't, not right now. But that's what I want. At 200 people at a certain price point makes me really happy. Lets me have more time to pursue my spiritual pursuits. This is my notebook, and I was writing down today. I listened to my coach. He was writing, write down your big number. Write down your big number. How much I need a month. And I was like, ooh, 50,000, 60,000. I was like, why are you afraid to say 100? And I was like, why are you afraid to say $1 million? And I was like, $1 million is only $12 million. It's only $12 million a year. $1 million a month is $12 million a year. They said Tom Brady's going to ask for $30 million for the New England Patriots next year. Is what I do more valuable than what Tom Brady does? Hell yeah. So if he need 30, I need 60. And I need a 5-year contract. So I wrote down 5. So 30 times 2 is 60. 60 times 5 is what? 300. Look at that. What's that say? 300 million. Divided by 5 years, that's 60 million. Divided by 12 months, that's $5 million. I wrote it down. I don't care how it gets here. I want a $300 million 5-year contract. I need it to be bigger than every ball player. That's how much I'm worth. Now I need to start laying things down so that can get to me. Are you laying things down for your big number to get to you? That's why you got to have a breakthrough before you can get the bag. That's what I'm telling you. You got to have a breakthrough before you can get the bag. And then then after you have your breakthrough right before the bag, that's when you put the ritual in. Some of y'all ain't had no breakthrough yet, and you trying to put the ritual to get the bag, but you ain't had the breakthrough. Tonight I'm doing breakthroughs. Breakthroughs and bags. Self-discovery 101 for people who believe in magic, man. Who believe in astrology, believe in tarot. Really, we good. Because I told Jasmine, I was like, if we don't get 20 people to sign up for this class, I'm moving on to something else. I'm giving everybody refunds. If it would have been 19 people this morning, I'd have been like, here, everybody, take your money back. We got over 20, though, so we good. We having class tonight. So this is kind of like for people who are coming to class, I hope that you getting yourself together. Getting yourself together for like what we're going to move into tonight. There's going to be some breakthroughs, but it's going to be some people leaving with some solid ass mastermind form and fitting, waiting for the cement to come. Because the cement is the people visiting your business with the money and then them leaving talking about you. But if you're not ready, somebody could just dump something in your yard. You don't know what to do with it. Like I have so many testimonials for my business, but I don't have a way to display them to people who don't know me. You see what I mean? Like people see me and say, oh, I'm feeling you. But if I had some testimonials on a website, they would be like, you know what? That looks nice right there. This person said so-and-so about Khayr. That's what really helped me in my business. And I get them all the time, but I don't have a system to let them be in place. But guess what? All that's about to change too. Facts. What up, Liz Smith? Stephanie's in the building. Many, many blessings to you. Thank you. So to you. What up, Stephanie? Liz is in the building. Lanika says, makes perfect sense. I just got with a consultant myself, so we could repair the foundation of my business to enable expansion without my foundation falling. The thing about me though is I help people with their business and I respect them using magic in their business. There's not many consultants who will be like, let's talk about your business. Now let's talk about the ritual that's going to help this business. Can we mix in the esoteric with the exoteric? Let's talk about it. So anyway, that's my piece right there. I want to keep this nice and short. I got to go get ready for class. I got several things I got to do even before this happens. So please come through tonight. We're going to be getting real into it. Make sure y'all, be early. If you have not received the password to log in, DM me immediately. DM me immediately if you do not have the password. Okay? If you don't have the password, please DM me immediately so I can get you logged in all the way. Some people, like, this is your first webinar. I skipped 1 through 17. That's fine. You can take this one. I told you all of them are standalone. But you paid, but you didn't finish. And I got like 5 people I'm looking for who have not. They paid, but they're going to come up around $850. So tonight I got a special person coming to like rock with us at the very beginning. A surprise guest. One of my biggest, I'm a big fan of this person who's coming. Their business crazy successful. I've learned so much from them, and they have agreed to give me 10 minutes tonight. So I'm starting at like 8:55. I'm turning on the camera because when they come in at 9 o'clock, we need to be quiet and listening to what they're saying. Okay, I'm gonna ask them a couple of questions and I'm gonna let them roll. Okay, so we starting class on time tonight. Please don't be late. Please don't be late. Don't be hitting me either like at 9:05 talking about I ain't got the link. You'll be getting a replay. If you're late for class today, you'll be getting the replay. There are no refunds. It's already on the website. So don't go to PayPal and be like, I started late. I had to wait for the replay. I wanted to be there live. You won't win. I put something in that you can't get a refund from me through PayPal. So you can do whatever you want to do. So I'd say be on time. Be 5 minutes early, right? I'm like a mirror to chef. If you're cooking it up and somebody said they want dinner at 9, they want to be eating at 9, then you can't be putting it on the table at 9. You got to be the table got to be set up around 8:30. So if you don't have a link to get into the course, make sure you hit me so I can get it to you before you get there. Yeah, tonight's going to be epic. Yeah. I also got a message from one of my guides that told me this probably will be the last webinar that I'm going to be doing for a while. Right. Also, the price of the replay is going to be double tonight's price. So tonight is $149 or $150. The replay is going to be $299, $300. So if you can't make it live, y'all know how we were having them. They were $26 and then $35 as the replay. So this is $149 live and it's $300 for the replay. Yeah, it's going to be that type of party tonight. That's why I'm glad it's not a lot of people. We got 20, but we ain't got a whole bunch. That's good. It's going to be intimate. Yeah. Also, for those of you who are coming, our special guest, you probably would be wanting to link with her because I link with her hard. So she going to be getting all y'all's information too. So she can like sprinkle y'all later on with some stuff. Woo! Woo! Whatever she's sprinkling y'all with, I want to be sprinkled with it too. Every time she do something, I just be like I have most of her stuff and she'll do a course and I already have it and I go buy it again. I got stuff I bought from her that's still sitting. Cause she that dope. Yeah. So I hope I see y'all tonight. 8:55 is what time class is starting. I should change the flyer and put 8:55 on it, not 9 o'clock. I'm gonna send the email out though. What am I having for lunch today? Oh, it just hit me. My. All right. It's going to be good. Thank you so much, fam. I appreciate y'all. Anna Bacoa, Gidjalaki Minka, Tatia Tezara, Kabel Renat, Amcha Sagvanu, Tahara Nunara, Nagibu, Dashe Yegadeka, Kabava Shamran, Barkum Tarum, Rakame, Tazika Taker, Tamid Gamlin, Kasin Kadosh, Bararu Tufka, Nahela Taker, Yakit Gehel, Lam Chapanez, Okrea Katushka Teka, Shavatanu Kubea, Ushma, Tazakatanu, Yodea Talamok, Baruch Shem, Kavoma Kuto, Lalam Vaed. All right, fam, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace. Amir, I don't know why you're laughing. What are you laughing at? All right, peace.